Omo like this, Although my 3 sharp updates we need to hear today, so sharply, as I carry my keke inside the street of the social media lifestyle. Before I know it happen, I be hey, what is up? Now I say like this, so as Atiku they drag a local auto certificate matter, people for the social media lifestyle, so they don't they drag Atiku like small gen. Now what did they happen? They say, man, for Atiku WAEC certificates, the name what they show for there, instead of Atiku Abubakar, what did they show for there now? Sadiq Abubakar. As I declare you so, Atiku Abubakar don't come and it don't give explanation to explain why that WAEC certificate they carry Sadiq Abubakar instead of Atiku Abubakar. So I will give now the full details shortly because he go explain tired no evidence. From there on, I started carrying my keke, they drive to go front because the road not too good, the road is shake and the manager. As I the manager go in front of the happening, and I be hey, what is up? Now you say hey, former governor, former minister Solomon Dalong. As I declare you so I don't come and I don't tell Emilio Conso kind Microsoft Word. Say man, they say the sacrifice where Emilio Con they expect and they demand from the Nigerian citizens, say that sacrifice supposed to start from him himself. Not be say any small thing that they put the burden on Nigerians. Anyway, I will give now the full details of waiting Solomon Dalong talk for that matter. From there, now as I stroll they go, I said today I must get to the bottom of the matter. Make I see the last update for today. That be great. What is up? Ohaneze Ndigo. I hope I talk well. They don't boss like this now. They don't say also this Emilio Con certificate matter so. Ohaneze don't boss. They tell everybody. Say make them gunwe. Say make them make chionu. Say make everybody quiet their mouth until Supreme Court talk for the matter. Say make Nigerians make we leave the matter for Supreme Court to judge. Back we will start the gist proper now. Take a beg you. Anywhere you watch this video from, help me share the video, make another person see him. We go start with the first gist now, which is Atiku Abubakar. We say he come they want explain why the name for a WAEC results, the answer they carry Sadiq Abubakar instead of Atiku Abubakar. Listen and be blessed. He say the candidate of the PDP in the 2023 presidential election, Atiku Abubakar, as his name in his Atiku Abubakar has explained that he used Sadiq Abubakar as his name in his West African Examination Council exam. He said that after passing the examination, he swore an affidavit and changed his name to Atiku Abubakar. The director of strategic communications for the Atiku Okowa Presidential Campaign Council, Dele Momodu, made this known on Tuesday on his ex, formerly known as Twitter handle, while clarifying the allegations of forgery against Atiku by members of the ruling APC. They find the one drive for nobody. Momodu explained that some members of the APC had questioned the name Sadiq Abubakar on Atiku's WAEC certificate as against his other credentials. Momodu said he forwarded the accusations to the former vice president, who also provided an answer for the discrepancy. He said the APC busybodies have been bombarding me with allegations of forgery against my principal, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, GCON, which I immediately forwarded to him, and here is his conspicuous response. Yes, I used Sadiq Abubakar to sit for my WAEC, and after passing my exams, I went to swear an affidavit to say I am the same person as Atiku Abubakar. I went to ABU as Atiku Abubakar and passed my exams as Atiku Abubakar. Interviewed as Atiku Abubakar by the Federal Civil Service Commission and hired into the Customs Service as Atiku Abubakar. So where is the forgery there? Can the APC social media bullies forward the deluge of questions in circulations to their boss and get instant and direct response? I salute Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the statement added. violence everywhere. Oh, Baba does give you explanation. Although the explanation makes sense. Anybody who know like the explanation, go to court. After on a court now, Atiku go bring on own president result come outside. So if you don't agree, go to court. And then they find the distraction because they don't catch on our Ghana and they find una one drag follow body. I beg you. Also the second gist of the day, which is waiting Solomon Dalon tell Emilokon say make the sacrifice start from himself before he tries to demand sacrifice from common citizens of Nigeria. Listen and be blessed. Amen. He said a former minister of youth and sports development, Solomon Dalong, has said that if President Bola Tinubu wants Nigerians to make sacrifices to adopt to the policies of his government, the sacrifices must start from him as the president and #1 leader in the country. Dalong said this in an interview with Channel Television's Sunrise Daily program on Tuesday, October 10th, 2023. The former minister also described the economic policies of Tinubu's administration as inhuman. According to him, the policies have pushed up the rates of inflation and caused Nigerians hardship. When you demand sacrifice, sacrifice should begin with you as a leader, then people will follow. That's why people are referred to as followers. But the reverse cannot be the case, he said. This comes amid public outrage following a private trip by President Tinubu's son, Sheyi, and his friends in a jet in the presidential fleet to Kano State to watch a polo tournament, as reported by Sahara reporters on Monday. Sahara reporters also reported that Sheyi and his entourage were welcomed on arrival to the ancient city by the state government officials. Meanwhile, according to Dalong, the sudden removal of fuel subsidy by Tinubu government without adequate provision for palliatives is wrong. If you have inflation rising, you have cost of living increasing. I mean, Nigerians cannot afford to eat, he said. The policies of this government from May 29 have not been too favorable to the common people. Dalong said it would be wrong to blame former President Muhammadu Buhari's administration for the challenges confronting Tinubu's government. The argument by people in a government that they inherited this, it is the same APC government. Most of the people who are defending this were also in Buhari's government. Are they now saying the exit of Buhari on May 29 changed things? No, it is not a new government. It is the same APC, the same manifesto. They have no difference, he said. Dalong also described Buhari as a failure. Person where you work follow. That means you are a part of a failed government. Nigeria. You don't come up for office now, you mad on the sharp. But that time when you did the way they chop from that office, you don't know say I feel like the full work out. Now you don't come on now. You don't say your eye don't clear now if you talk truth. Because for Nigeria, now only when politicians not the office, now they fit talk truth. Once they don't enter office, pakang. Nah, lie. I beg you. Also, the last gist, which is this Ohanes Ndigbo matter, where they talk say make nobody talk chook mouth inside Tinubu certificates, make the leave for Supreme Court to judge. Listen and be blessed. He said the Ohanes Ndigbo, the Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, has appealed to Nigerians to remain calm and wait for the outcome of the Supreme Court on the ongoing certificate saga involving President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The organization urged Nigerians to refrain from heightening tensions and overheating the polity, as this will not augur well for the country. The Igbo group made this call in a statement signed by the Secretary General Mazi Okechukwu Iziguzoro on Wednesday. Iziguzoro noted that the allegations of discrepancies on President Tinubu's Chicago State University of the United States of America certificate are serious and must be thoroughly investigated. He, however, cautioned against any attempt to use the allegations to cause chaos and instability in the country. He then expressed confidence in the ability of the Supreme Court to handle the matter judiciously and arrive at a just and fair verdict. The statement reads in part, the Ohanes Ndigbo appeals to Nigerians to remain calm and wait for the outcome of the Supreme Court on the ongoing certificate saga involving President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We urge Nigerians to refrain from heightening tensions and overheating the polity, as this will not augur well for the country. The allegations of discrepancies on President Tinubu's Chicago State University of the United States of America certificate are serious and must be thoroughly investigated. However, we caution against any attempt to use the allegation to cause chaos and instability in the country. We have confidence in the ability of the Supreme Court to handle the matter judiciously and arrive at a just and fair verdict. We urge Nigerians to have faith in the judicial process and allow the court to do its job without any interference. Ohaneze Ndigbo also called on politicians and other stakeholders to refrain from making inflammatory statements that could further divide the country. The organization urged all Nigerians to come together and work towards building a united, prosperous, and peaceful nation. Voila. Anyway, just thank God for everything.